Hello everyone, my name's Joel and I am doing this video for my 3 OET class in Term 1, 2022. This class is going to be on Mondays and Fridays. Last term in 2021 I did my first OET class and that went really well and people were really keen to do more of it, so this term coming up we have expanded to 2 days, and as I'll discuss later, I'm really hoping that we can grow this program even more because it's a great program and there's a lot of benefit to people. So in this video I'm going to give you a very brief overview of the OET test. We're going to talk about managing your expectations, what you will learn in this class, what you will need to do, the long-term goals for this class, and more important than all of that is that we need to have some fun, because while we like to study, it's easy to remember things if it's fun. So let's get started. So the OET test covers 4 sub-skills, which are speaking, listening, reading, and writing. And basically it's an English test to prove that healthcare professionals can have enough English to work in English-speaking countries. So those 12 professions would be dentistry, nutrition, medicine, nursing, occupational therapy, optometry, pharmacy, physiotherapy, podiatry, radiology, speech therapy, and veterinary science. And the OET test is internationally recognized on various government departments and hospital boards, and will help people who have already got medical qualifications in those areas that I just mentioned, and they will be able to take their career to the next level by proving that they have the English to work in Australia or other countries. It's also starting to spread out not only to more and more countries, but to other areas. So for example, some nurses are needing it to go on into a diploma of nursing in Australia. So in particular, this course is designed to give you a taste of what the OET test is like and to develop your language skills and teach you some strategies that you can use during the test. Now, the thing is, I can tell you from my experience with the IELTS test that you don't want to do just practice test, because one, if you're very low level, just constantly getting sort of lower scores is going to be negative feedback, and you won't feel very good about your study, and you might feel like you will give up because of the negative experience. But also too, I find that it is good to do practice tests, and we will be doing some, and we'll be looking at that very closely, but it's also good to practice the skills that you need in order to improve your score. So for example, if you're doing badly in the reading test or not achieving the score that you want, there's no point just keep on doing the test over and over again. It might be useful to go and have a look at your vocabulary, have a look at your reading skills, your skimming and scanning, your reading for gist, reading for detail, practice your speed reading, try to get your quickness up, those sorts of things, and that might improve your test scores. So, and that can be taken across all the 4 skills. You might need to go work on your pronunciation for the speaking test, or you might need to work on just your basic writing skills or grammar for the writing test. And we're going to do some of that as well, and So just so that you are aware, it's not all going to be test, test, test. It will be language skills as well. And I think you'll find that that actually makes it more interesting, and you will learn things and you will get practice, and you'll find that by looking at each skill in isolation and practicing it, your overall test results will improve. Alright, so what you will learn in this class is the test taking skills. So we will be looking at the test and working out some strategies about, what you should do during the test. So for example, in the writing test, they recommend that you go to the actual task first and read the task before you start reading all of the stimulus material. And we'll be doing language skills like I mentioned before: pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, some interesting comparisons between formal language that you might use in your letter of referral or while you're speaking to a colleague, or what you might hear in the listening test during the presentation, but also informal language such as when you're speaking to a patient or when you are writing to a parent. Not that that'll be informal, but it'll be less levels of medical jargon or vocabulary, and those sorts of things. And those are all the language skills and things like that that we will be coming into. So what do you need to do? You need to come to class every day. If you're skipping classes just because you don't want to go or you've got better things to do, then why did you join the class? You have come here to learn. You want to improve in this area. Coming to class every day, in this case, if you've signed up for the Monday class, come every Monday. If you've signed up for the Friday class, come every Friday. But, if you're sick or you have a problem, no, that's okay. Email me, tell me what's going on. I can help you. I will send you the stuff that we did. You can catch up in your own time. While you come to class, please participate. We're going to be doing a lot of talking with each other. We're going to be helping each other and working with each other, and these are great opportunities for you to practice your skills and learn things and network with other people. The other thing is we will have like a online component. Now, it's not compulsory to get on, but you should definitely, I think, get on there, because I'll be posting additional materials. There'll be homework there. So realistically, if you're only studying 1 day a week, you're not going to notice significant improvement. You really need to be taking this very seriously and sort of thinking to yourself, you need to do a little bit every day or a little bit every second day, and you'll get extra stuff to do on Connect. In the BKSB test, it's just a general English test that is online, and all of you should have achieved level 2 already. Basically, if you haven't got level 2 in English and mathematics, you might not be high enough level in the English skills to be in this class. So I'm not trying to be mean here. It's just that if you're lower than a 2, you might need to just go back to a general English class and practice your English skills before coming back. But I think that in the meantime, you should try to do these BKSB practice tests in English and mathematics. When I say English, it's going to be more reading skills, but there's grammar in there, there's all sorts of little things. So you should definitely do that and try to finish level 2, working at level 3. You could take it all the way up to level 5 if you wanted to, but definitely you need to have the level 2. And, if you have any problem with that, or connect, please let me know. I'll give you my email during the class and you can email me. So I'm really very keen for this class. I think it's going to be great. I'm very excited. I'm actually doing a lot of study in my own spare time, not only about the OET test, but other things like biology and medical terminology and things like that. So I'm working very hard because I think that this is very exciting. And I hope that you also find this very exciting and a great opportunity for you to really supercharge your chances of getting the job that you want in Australia. I'm hoping that we can get enough people to make this a 3 or 4 day per week class. I think that's quite doable if we get enough, and I think that, as the word spreads, it will become more and more popular. I really want to include, a lot of the times, people see this as a doctors and nurses only sort of class, but it's not. All of those healthcare professions, including vets, are welcome to the class, and I really do want to start looking at making bespoke activities for each healthcare profession, and I'll be doing that. And so if I can see that we have 4 or 5 dentists in the room, I'll be putting energy into that. If I can see that the physiotherapist needs some stuff, I'll be putting energy into that. So I'm really looking forward to diversifying this class and getting people working on activities that will help them. And that will come about because I'll be putting stuff on Connect. So you don't have to do everything on Connect. Just have a look at your profession and where I've put, and also the general one, the general folder, I mean. And so do the general folder, which will have stuff like pronunciation and grammar and stuff like that. But then you might have, the dentistry vocabulary in the dentistry folder or stuff like that. So of course, and then the big goal is of course to help you guys, the students, achieve your professional goals, because we really want to help you, and we really want to see you become the healthcare professionals of the future in Australia or wherever you are, and to ensure that your patients get great quality healthcare. And so we go to this very important thing, which is to have fun. And I know that in a workplace things can be a bit competitive, but just remember that this is a place of learning. The classroom, it's okay to make mistakes. We come here to learn. If you make a mistake, don't feel embarrassed. That's how we how we learn, is by making mistakes. Be kind to yourself. I know you may have been very successful in your previous country, and now you've come to Australia and things are not working out how you want to, but don't worry. Just find little things like this course that you can do that will slowly move you towards your goal and make you feel like you're achieving something. Try your best. One of the great things that I think about this course is that you'll be speaking with other healthcare professionals, and I have seen some really great friendships starting to develop, and that makes me very happy to see that, because you're helping each other, and that's what we should be doing, is helping each other, inspiring each other to learn, and by helping me, I can then help you. Right, so we're running out of time, so thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, you can comment below this video, or ask me in class, or send me an email if you have my email. I would like to say that I'm really looking forward to this class. I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to start, so I'll see you then, and I hope that everything works out for you. Bye-bye.